Hi, today I'd like to speak to the issue of why I believe that minimum wage should not be raised. We can see no positive benefits that could come by raising the minimum wage. We can only find that lost jobs and additional problems will arise if we do raise minimum wage. Statistics show us from the U.S. Department of Labor that minimum wage right now is $7.25 an hour, and that has been in effect since July the 24th of 2009. From a CNN Money article, the Obama administration is advocating to raise the minimum wage to $10.10 an hour in an effort that they say will combat income equality. We can see from another article in Forbes that they showed that by raising the minimum wage to $10.10 an hour, that we could approximately lose 500,000 jobs nationwide. We see that from the Chicago Tribune on March the 10th, 2014, Rex Hepke wrote that by increasing the minimum wage, also reemphasized that it would cost America over 500,000 jobs. We see that consumer prices would be driven up by companies, which would merely be offsetting the cost that they would have to incur by raising minimum wage, and that would be passed on to every consumer. A higher minimum wage would keep skilled workers at home, possibly even in a lower wage job, and block young people from getting a good start in good paying jobs with limited work experience. We see also from that same article in the Chicago Tribune that Jonathan Meir, who is an assistant professor for economics at Texas A&M, found that that when we do increase minimum wages, that it does reduce job growth, because less jobs are created, and the people that it affects are the younger workers. After owning multiple businesses myself, it's hard to find any benefits by increasing minimum wage. Most business owners will not allow their profit margin to decrease, but will simply pass the cost on to consumer, and the buying power will stay the same or even decrease, creating even more problems. We live in a capitalistic society which is the very best in the world, and supply and demand need to be allowed to work as it was designed. If you find yourself not satisfied with the wage that you're being paid, do something about it. Find another job or a different trade where demand is higher and that it might pay better.